If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game, where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so we have a lot of content live in the game. I do want to give a shout out to Colts fan for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to check out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on it, come below, Noti Gang. Also, we had ourselves a very nice weekend, and shout out to you guys that have been copying the picks, and also shout out to you guys that were, of course, aware of me being away on my little vacation for this weekend. Went on a nice cruise, had a great time, and you guys still showed up, showed crazy support in the videos, and we went crazy with the picks. Shout out to you guys. That being said, though, starting off on Saturday, UFC cashed in on one of our 2 UFC picks right here for $250. And then yesterday, guys, we had a massive NFL Sunday with over $1,300 in wins, and it literally would have been an all-time NFL Sunday if Drake May threw one more touchdown. If he threw one more touchdown, we would have had another $3,000 in wins, which would have been ridiculous, and I would have only missed on one pick the entire day if Drake May would have just thrown one more touchdown. We swept on 4 p.m. though. We cashed in on Sunday Night Football. We hit on multiple from the 1 p.m.s as well. A very good day, and today we have Monday Night Football. If you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only you guys sign up using code ZIRK. You get access to code ZIRK exclusive specials. There was just a Baker Mayfield free pick for new code ZIRK users. There'll be more coming very soon. You also get $100 at your first entry for these $5 and a free pick when you guys sign up only with code ZIRK. Follow me over Twitter for my picks. Alright, so we have got a ton of content to get into, and if you guys missed my morning video, go check it out. We have got a lot of content coming this week. We do have All Madden today. We also have a collector series as well as the final release of the Autumn Classic. Tomorrow we have All Madden, Wednesday as well. We have the Blitz promo, which is going to be starting there, and then we have content literally every single day, basically, until sometime early next week. So with that being said, I guess let's start off with the All Madden promo. As you guys can see, we have a lot of different stuff here. Now, something that's actually not showing, though, is the JOHN Madden card. Also not showing in my items for some reason. As you guys can see, though, there is actually a welcome pack. I guess he's under the Autumn Classic. But yes, right here, JOHN Madden, everybody got this card. So yes, you have this card right now. He has all 32 team chems, which is pretty nice. I mean, you know, 392 overall right tackle. Definitely not mad about it. The only thing is with JOHN Madden, Lane Johnson, right? Obviously, a lot of us used our turducken tokens to upgrade Lane Johnson. Well, now you have another right tackle. So, yeah. Probably going to put one in left tackle. But yeah, this is All Madden Release 1. We do have the LTD right here as well, if I can filter back to overall. We have Tony Gonzalez, Pat Summerall, and Charles Woodson. Just these 3 cards today. But again, we have All Madden Part 2 tomorrow, All Madden Part 3 on Wednesday, and also Blitz on Wednesday. There's also a bunch of uniforms, stadiums, playbooks, which I don't really know how good the playbooks are. And then we also have these coaches, which you guys can go ahead and get. Looks like they don't have any sort of like boosts or anything. And those are under the objectives. We'll talk about that in a minute. Other cards, though, we have Derwin James right here. You guys see 91 speed, 92 excel, 92 hit power, LTD. Very nice card. We have Jalen Carter, who just dropped today. We have Ladd McConkey, Travarius Ward. You know who that is. Foye Setaluakon, and then Baker Mayfield. Honestly, pretty good drops. And yes, this is the final release of the Autumn Classic promo. So if you guys want to go ahead and use your turducken tokens to get a B&D champion, I don't know / think that the All Madden cards are in there. I don't know, though. Gutsy Scrambler, though, for 1 AP. Does get set feet lead for 12 AP, which is nice. I mean, this is honestly a very solid quarterback. Baker Mayfield, this is a very solid quarterback. Good throw power, good accuracies, 88 speed. Usually has a pretty solid release, too. It's a good card. In terms of the best BND champion, though, if you guys were curious about that, I think Jalen Carter's solid. 81 speed, 93 pound move DT. Maybe you want the blocks a little bit higher. Obviously, you could go one of the offensive linemen. If you want to go ahead and go that way, you could. Trent Williams, but we got 2 free tackles. You could go with the guard there. Ladd McConkey, Travarius Ward, Brock Bowers, all pretty solid options as well. Kind of comes down to what your team needs, but sadly, I would probably say him. And finally, guys, we have Collector Series. As you can see, the champions, we have Isaiah McDuffie and Damian Lewis right here. And then the LTD is Troy Aikman, who does have 93 throw power, 80 speed on him. Ability-wise, has set feet lead. Okay. Kind of not anything special over Baker then. Because if he doesn't get pass lead elite, I'd rather have the speed and go with Baker. I will tell you one thing that I found really interesting with this promo they actually announced is the 92 overall All Madden Champion Pack. That's just how to get the champions, right? You can only do this twice, and I don't really know why. I also don't like that you can only do the champion set twice. That is going to naturally kind of just keep those a little bit more expensive, and I don't really get that. By the way, in case you were curious, there is no new XP when it comes to the All Madden promo, so we didn't get like a, program XP, whatever, nothing in there. As you guys can see though, milestones right here from the solos, turducken tokens, which, yeah, you can go with the turducken tokens and just use them to get like whatever for the sets. And under the Autumn Classic Field Pass, you guys see the All Madden objectives, so scoring touchdowns, offensive yards, winning games, how you guys get everything there, which again, doesn't seem to be any sort of boost on John Madden. It's just kind of a visual thing. I believe that's pretty much everything there. Now, in terms of the store, though, I think they actually added this in this weekend, which is pretty cool. Obviously, you guys are aware I wasn't here this weekend, but if you take a look here at the step offers now, you can actually flick the right stick and scroll through to see what's in them before you even start opening them, which I think is pretty good. Obviously, sometimes they would have them, like, lined up here so you could see, but not always. Now you can actually see that, which I think is pretty cool here. The All Madden Platinum Bundle, though, 180 or 85 Platinum, 80 plus Platinum, 2 turducken tokens. I mean, that could be worth it, but, pretty low chance of getting yourself a super high Platinum at the 80 plus. 50% chance with that 85. The second one is a Champ Opportunity Pack, where you do have a, 50% chance getting a champion. Third one is LTD Tony Gonzalez Opportunity, only a 20% chance. And then the fourth one here is going to be $100. You get a guaranteed Tony Gonzalez. But I got to tell you this, we have the Blitz promo coming on Wednesday. I really wouldn't spend any money right now because the Blitz promo always has great offers. Maybe not every offer that comes out is great, but there's always at least one or two that's like really, really worth it. So if you're looking to spend money, I'd wait. Also, you guys will notice the currency up at the top next to tickets. There is a currency there. It's Blitz Bolts. It's just not live yet. But yeah, that is actually showcasing there. That being said, I guess we'll go ahead and open up some packs, right? Let's do some of these Autumn packs, I suppose. I guess this is where you're going to also potentially get yourself like All Madden players, because in terms of All Madden, there's no just like All Madden packs. So I guess it's also combined here with the Autumn Classic. So interesting way they decided to go ahead and do that. But yeah, we'll do some of these packs, do some of the Collect Series packs. Well, as I said, huge content week, absolutely huge content week. Tomorrow, as I did mention, we do have another release of the All Madden promo. So we'll get probably 3 more cards, maybe. And then Wednesday, we have part 3 of the All Madden promo, as we do get 81 overall Greg Gaines, 81 Mason Tipton. I feel like the Autumn Classic, like, animation is crazy for like no reason at all. It's just so crazy. It feels like it should be a champion, right? Like this animation right here. Tell me that doesn't look like you're gonna champion, and then you get 84 overall. It's kind of crazy. Also, guys, right here, there is a new event. I believe they said they're gonna mention the rules and everything like this on Wednesday. As you guys can see, though, be legendary and relive the legacy of All Madden in this head-to-head event. Complete 10 wins for a Season 3 event champ token, and it looks like it's gonna unlock here on Wednesday. So new event coming. All right, and then taking a look here, guys, the auction house. As you can see with the All Madden promo, we do have Pat Summerall going for 440, Woodson 700K, Tony Gonzalez is 2.6 mil. Nice. Champions here for the Autumn Classic. The new champions anyways. Looks like they are, where's the first one? About like 600K. Boy, say the Luicon actually does look pretty good. And then Collector Series here, 92 overall champs, as well as the 93 LTD. We have one Aikman going for 5 million coins. That's crazy. That being said, though, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like the video, and of course, that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK, follow me on Twitter for my picks. Monday Night Football picks already posted up. We'll see how the game goes, and we have a massive week on Underdog. A lot of boosts, free picks, a lot of stuff coming, especially for those Thanksgiving Day games where my Cowboys are playing. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.